Now, joining us on set is Maria Beat, and she's a Russian affairs analyst and also a columnist for the Turkish daily Sabah. Thanks so much for joining us, Maria. Now, your impression of what's been discussed here today, especially from the Russian side?
Well, of course, it was a very intense meeting, and judging by the press conference, they've touched upon very deep matters of cooperation. Of course, Idlib and the general situation in Syria was the focus of the leaders' attention, in particular what goes on in Idlib. There was a Russian journalist at the press conference who was very direct. He just said, well, judging by the recent developments, it looks that the parties meaning Turkey and Russia, have failed to comply with the provisions of the memorandum signed in September 2018. Is it correct? And Putin was direct. He said, well, we can't say that we managed to fully complete what our commitments envisage, but we're working and we're moving in the right direction, because without fulfilling these obligations, we can't start talking about normalization of situation in Syria in general. And also Putin made a focus that it's extremely important to launch the Constitutional Committee as soon as possible. Basically, both Turkey and Russia have completed what they were supposed to complete last year, and now the matter drags on, sitting at the United Nations. It's under direct supervision of the Secretary General of the United Nations. That was one thing. That was what was related to the security matters.
Maria, let me jump in very quickly, but we're running out of time. On the economy, very briefly, your impressions of what was discussed.
Well, economic development, of course, it's the star performer. In particular, this year, the countries are planning to complete both the Turk Stream and the first block of the nuclear power plant in the vicinity of Mersin. This is a major, major development.
All right.
The trade turnover is on the rise. It's increased during 2018 alone by 16%, which is a lot.